Good evening, America. Welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. Did you know you were here? No? You just wandered down a hallway and all of a sudden in the distance you saw a light. So you kept walking down the hallway and the light was peering through just a little tiny crack in the wall, but the wall was old, cracked and old, so you started to break through it, peel through, and it fell away like a crumbling, delicious cake, and all of a sudden you burst through the wall, and there was a beautiful field filled with all the people and things you've ever loved, and you ran through the field. You ran through it as fast as you could, pushing aside grandparents and beautiful loves of the past and piles of your favorite foods, and all of a sudden, there, in front of you, on a laptop, is the 5-Minute News Hour. Well, come back to it. Enjoy the other stuff. What are you, crazy? The 5-Minute News Hour will always be there. Go see your grandma. Shit, prioritize. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. I'm Brian Gartland, and tonight's top story. Ahem. While Republicans and Democrats both run from the idea of a war with women, the Catholic Church is arming its children and rallying the saints for a crusade on feminine ideals. The Vatican has come out strongly against the Leadership Conference of Women Religious. From the Latin meaning church lady, the LCWR represents about 80% of the U.S.'s nuns and Catholic sisters. And while the sisters in charge think their focus on poverty and health care are important, the celibate men in gold dresses from across the pond believe that more attention needs to be paid to the right to life. I think we scare them, said Sister Simone Campbell of the church's male hierarchy. Nuh-uh, said a high-ranking cardinal. Women don't scare us. We're not afraid of them. And then he closed and locked all the doors and windows to his secret magical city filled with dudes. One mother of one Messiah has one immaculate conception, and these bitches think they have a say for the rest of eternity. Am I right, fellas? Ladies. Three men were killed as police in southern Texas broke up a cockfighting ring, said one witness. Cock. Said another. The CIA is looking for approval to extend its drone program in Yemen, which has become one of the greatest threats in terms of a terrorist state into the U.S.'s national security. And by the CIA is looking for approval, I mean the CIA has let us know what it's going to do, whether we approve of it or not, because it's the goddamn CIA. Mitt Romney will deliver the commencement address at Liberty University, a college founded by the late televangelist Jerry Falwell. When asked if any conflict could arise from a Mormon speaking at an evangelical Christian school, Romney said that the visit would help him connect with a majority of Americans who, just like him, according to the students there, will be burning in hellfire for eternity. Legendary broadcaster and punchline Dick Clark passed away yesterday, and I would just like to take this moment to remind all of my viewers that the shitty things you said about him for the last 10 New Year's Eves do not suddenly go away just because he's dead. His face was still orange, he looked weird and should have been on TV after that stroke, and he was great. That's fine, but he's still dead. Bartholomew, Margaret, Eliza, Marjorie, and Homer. 25 years ago today, America was introduced to its favorite yellow-skinned, odd head-shaped family. No, not that one. I'm talking about The Simpsons. 25 years ago today, for the first time on the Tracy Ullman program, Matt Groening's creation, The Simpson Family, was revealed to American audiences. And for the last quarter century, they have been amusing, bemusing, enraging, tickling, poking fun at, and otherwise occupying your TV at around 8 o'clock every Sunday. So, today, take a moment. Think about your favorite moment. Mr. Plow, Mr. Sparkle, Poochie the Hound, Itchy, and or Scratchy. In any event, take a moment. Maybe watch Homer at the Bat, and think about one of the most influential and best TV shows that's ever happened. And forget the fact that it hasn't been great for like 10, 15 years. The last couple seasons have been pretty good. And watch Bob's Burgers. It comes on afterward. I really enjoy the show. Now it's time for sports. College basketball's winningest all-time coach announced her retirement officially today. Pat Summitt put an end to an incredible career, winning more games as a head coach of a college basketball program than anyone, regardless of gender, in the history of college athletics. And also putting an end to the point where anyone could pull off an orange pantsuit and make it look that good. Am I right? I'm right. And our final story this evening, as David Wright continues his strong start for the New York Mets, rumors continue to fly as whether or not he will continue the season and end the season with his ball club. And if he doesn't, I would just like to come on! No, stop it! Don't trade him! Don't trade him! No, 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 no! I'll do anything. Don't trade David. No. No, no, no. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Have a good night and a great night. Don't trade David Wright. No.